Check out How Expert Guide to Cloud Spawning. Check out How Expert Guide to Plane Spotting on Amazon. Every time you fly over near me, I use it to promote my books. Thank you. Check out How Expert Guide to Plane Spotting. Thank you for helping me promote my books. Thank you. Publisher Journey. I just published a new book. And I'm working on the next book. Published How Expert Guide to Chain Reactions. It's an interesting hobby where you hit something and that thing hits another thing, and there's a whole domino effect. And believe it or not, it's an actual topic that people are interested in. The way I got the idea was I was working out at the gym, and I saw this kid make up a chain reaction setup. I didn't even know what the topic was called, but he hit something, and it hit a cone, and he ran around a whole little lake, hit something else, and next thing you know, after 10 minutes, it continuously hit something, and he hit a basketball, and the basketball went into a hoop. So I was like, what the heck is that? Every time there's a unique, weird, interesting topic, I'm open-minded to go into that book, create a book about it. So I asked ChatGPT, I explained what I saw, and I asked, what's the topic name? And it said chain reactions, or Rube Goldberg machine building. That's another term for it. Some guy named Rube Goldberg made a machine like that, I'm guessing. And but I went with chain reactions. So I published it. It became 250 pages. I added about 55 images or whatnot. As of right now on Amazon, there's only one other competitor. There's only one other book that did a book about it. It got 5-star reviews, around 200 reviews. I'm pretty sure it's a high quality book, but there's no other competitors. So I want to go into niche topics that are unique, untapped, blue oceans. So that's why I decided to do a book about it. After that, I'm already working on my next book. This next book, there is no other competitors in terms of high content. There are competitors in terms of low content, journals, logbooks related to the topic, but there is no other high content book about it. So I'm excited going into it, and looking forward to it. I'm still working on it, and I'll also add images as well. Other than that, I also took a look at some books I published, and there is no failure. There's only feedback, as they say. And some of my books got some good ratings, and some didn't, unfortunately. And as an author, publisher, book business owner, we all hate looking at low-star reviews, But you got to take the negative and turn it into a positive. For example, for me, I took a look at some of my books and looked at the complaints. What was a complaint? And there was a pattern. People were unhappy that they didn't have images for certain topics, certain books. So that's the reason why now I'm starting to generate around 50 plus images. That should be satisfactory for new books. On top of that, I'm going to go back to my old books, add images, because you know what? Even though I got low-star reviews for some of these books, I got to listen to the reviews. I got to ask what's the feedback I can get and turn it into a positive. And if the reader was not happy that they didn't get any images inside the book, I'm going to do better. I'm going to modify it. So I'm going to work on the interior, create a new exterior, and hopefully improve the images and improve the content of the book overall. Another way to improve the overall rating of the book, from my experience, is doing an audiobook. I've had some 1-star books in the past where I hired a fantastic narrator, and because the narrator was fantastic, it improved the overall score review of the book. Because you can have a bad book, but if a good narrator does it, you're going to get 5-star reviews for the audiobook version, and that increases the overall status of the book. So there's no failure. There's only feedback. Learn from the reviews, improve the books, also do audiobooks to improve the status of the book, and keep on keeping on. That's what I'm going to do. So thanks for watching. I gotta go. Click on the link below the video if you want to learn about book publishing, or check out my books on all topics from A to Z by How Expert. Thank you. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.